Hello, it's such a pleasure to be here. I write extremely simple poems about sex and violence, and I try to choose some of them that could be suitable for academic public. Lies. Where were you? I was asked, and I lied. Liar, your nose is growing, I was reprimanded. It's bad to lie. I wept, I regretted it all, and promised myself that I would lie more skillfully from now on. Where were you? I was asked. I told very believable, carefully considered lies, paying particular attention to my intonation. Well, heads were shaken incredulously. Then I was given a lukewarm supper, and everyone's eyes turned back to the telly. I had done it. They believed me. Day in and day out, I perfected my lying. I experimented with small insequential lies, so that if need be, I would be qualified to deliver the big one. In time, even if I was awakened in the middle of the night, I could lie fish into chips, gin into tonic, love into a heart. But the good-hearted simply could not appreciate it. Where were you? I demanded, and I was lied to. The nose grew, cheeks turned red, eyes were guiltily cast down. Shame on you, I scolded. Do you really have such a low opinion of me? Do I really mean so little to you that you tell me such primitive, unbelievable, ill-prepared lies? You're really angry with me, aren't you? I was tearfully asked. No, I lied, not at all. It's easy to learn. But now, be so kind as to tell me the truth. Sounds like it could be exciting, exposed, risky, arousing. We could afford it once in a while. A little shot of gin from the half-empty bottle of the daily grind. A little fishy on the shores of our ebbing lives. Rider. I want to ride into a city on a jenny, and I want people to lay their clothes on the road and adorn it with palm branches. Stemless flowers would also do, with the exception of lilies, chrysanthemums, and daisies, for they make me sad. I would like to arrive at the temple in an S-Class Mercedes-Benz, or at least an Audi A8, and let them anoint my head with expensive oils, ones with an undertone of musk. So, then I can perform miracles in front of people with a 120% dedication, both new ones and the old mainstays, like awakening the girl, cursing the fig tree, curing the sleepwalking boy, so that I can sit with my assistants, partake of some lamb, and drink from a chalice. Just remember that some of them are vegans, and let one of the 12 come to me at night and give me a kiss. Problems. Art's disgusting. All it does is bring problems. The curtain opens, the first frames appear. I open the first page, and it's always clear some shit will happen. In front of my very eyes, Othello falls from some bullshit. Trepliev rants. Miss Julie is picking a fight. I know for sure, no good will come of it. Page after page, act after act, the family idyll unravels, love dies, the horrible truth emerges, a shot rings out, the heroine goes mad. I close the book, I stop the disc, I get up and squeeze out of the audience, stepping on toes. I lock myself up in the apartment, lie down in the dark room under the blanket. No one shoots arrows at my window. No one stands by my door with a wooden horse. Battleship Potyomkin does not float by in the street. I remember my favorite scene. Against the background of monotone music, rosy bodies roll around between the sheets, their legs entwined, softly moaning. No one is suffering. No one talks bullshit. Especially academic poem, I think. Mommy, I have a plan. To go back and live with my mom. To go with all my things and tell her quite honestly, Mommy, I tried. You saw for yourself. I really tried. But it simply is not for me. Then I could stay in bed all day, watch soap operas, live on mom's salary and later on her pension. By that time, pensions are sure to be normal. Help her carry the groceries, let her scold me, teach me, hug me. On dark winter evenings keep on wittering. Mom, in my system of values there's no such category as manliness. Mom, I want to reconstruct my identity as a consciously marginalized personality. Mom, my tactic is the most deviant of all modes of self-destruction. Mommy would just look at me and smile, thinking, a time will come when my son gets over this senseless babbling and grows up to be a nice conversation partner. Live. Ir tādi koncerta apmeklētāji, kas atpazīst dziesmu pēc pirmajiem ģitāras akordiem, un tad viņi kliedz. Ir tādi apmeklētāji, kas atpazīst pirmā pantiņa sākumu, un tad viņi kliedz. Ir tādi, kas atpazīst piedziedājumu pēc 4. reizes, un tad viņi kliedz. Un vēl ir tādi, kas neatpazīst neko. Akli un kurli tiek aktiņā vemj, līdz apsargi viņus iznes no zāles, un tad viņi kliedz. Any idea?
There was some repetition.
Yes.
Good. Excellent.
It sounded like as if it was something and then and then and then. Was it?
Very good. Very good. Live. There are concert goers who recognize a song by the first chords on the guitar, and then they scream. There are audiences who recognize the beginning of the first verse, and then they scream. There are those who recognize only the refrain after the 4th time, and then they scream. And there are those who don't recognize a thing. Blind and deaf, they throw up in a corner until the guards carry them out. And then they scream. Thank you.